I've been talking about the soul a lot recently um, because I think regardless of what our society would try and tell us, most of us realize that in our own various ways, we're in a spiritual battle here. The categories that they try and put things in just don't fit anymore. It's not just a relationship, it's not just a career, it's not just your job, it's not just this, that, other mundane categorization. No, all of these things, to those of us who have eyes to see and ears to hear, they are indicative of energies. They are indicative of great purpose and meaning. It's not just another relationship, another job. It's not just plopping someone in to fill the role of partner in your life. All these things have meanings, they have frequencies, they have vibration. And the things we choose so that we are remaining in alignment with our most authentic self, everything has meaning, everything has purpose. And we keep being told and tried to convince and gaslit that, oh, it's just. No, nothing is just. Maybe once to a degree where we lived in some fantasy of a protected bubble, because we did have some more protection, I suppose. This is not really the right way to explain it, but yeah, we were sleepwalking, and it was a guided sleepwalk in a way, and things kind of went along all right, but we're not there now. Now we're in different times. Now we have to take responsibility and have understanding and understanding of what the potential our actions, thoughts, words, choices have in relation to the frequency that we hold. And that's so important on an individual level. Why? Because each one of us has a role in doing this. And as we do this, we're pinging others like us who are holding different but resonant frequencies to our own, and it's bringing forth something new, a new song, a new sound, a new frequency, a new vibration, a new way that we can all feel. And we're here for it, and we're coming for it. And our souls and the subtlest aspects of us are what we are bringing in pride, in honor. This is the work we have done. This is the work we're still doing. Alchemizing, forging, purifying, burning, allowing. So one can have very little patience for mundane societal labels being plastered on these things, which obviously have so much more meaning, so much more import, so much more meat, as it were. For so many people in our society, their whole lives are practically a concept to be performed. But for those of us who are not in performance, but who are in presence, it's anything but. It's gritty, it's full, it's deep, it's wide, it's high, it's harsh, it's stunning. It's everything and all of it at once, and it's nothing, and it's soft, and we aren't sleepwalking anymore, and that takes something, it means something, and it's a joy and a tragedy, and it's an honor above all. And how would we be here on this path without our soul, without the treasures stored up, the treasures we keep trying to store up, keep trying to distill? In the crucible of this time, all of our experiences, our past, everything that we've brought with us, trying to turn it from rusting alloys into sparkling, pure elements, silver, gold. These are the building blocks of a new way, alchemized from the old, reformed, reforged, recalibrated, leaving the dross behind. Bringing only what matters, only what's real, only what innovates, only what rejuvenates. Because we've had enough of the other, haven't we? The fake, the false, the phony. If you're listening to me now, then I know you know. And if you know, you really know. But we have authority here. We have authority. We can choose. Now we choose. And we have the experience, the skill, the discipline to back up our choices like never before. Let's admit that. The road's been rough, but look what it made us. It made us stunning. Stunning. Strong. So yes, we kind of need our souls. And what truck do we have with those who do not pay them any value? Where the soul is an afterthought? What truck do we have with them? Who would treat our souls as cheaply as they treat their own? Of course we have compassion. But compassion and condoning and going along with those who do not value what we value, when it could jeopardize all that we've worked for? Let us appreciate, let us value what we know in these times, what we know, what we see, what we can feel about the path that we are on. Let us be very, very grateful and honor the gift by being discerning and protecting it with everything we have, for it is of great value. We are of great value. Our souls are of great value. If you're listening to me, you know that. And I thank you for knowing that. I'm grateful that you know that. Because as I've just been saying, not everybody does.